Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna wait and see if a few people hop on here this evening. Most times I make a topic or a subtitle or a and a thumbnail, and I do that to kind of it's almost like an introduction or intro. I'm trying to get familiar with my community, and it's about building. So that doesn't mean like anything that someone would like to ask of me and anything that we will um like discuss or whatever. So I'm gonna come on here and just hop right on in and say what I gotta say. Hi everyone, Lisa Midlife, okay? Over here. Okay. We all, for those that's on YouTube creating content and trying to get monetized, because that's what people are on these platforms. Most of them are on here because they are content, social media influencers trying to get monetized, such as myself. Now, I'm going to say why I'm on here for real. I'm going to just put it all out there as much as I can, kind of give a little backstory. So, I'm not, I hope I don't lose you, okay? When you build a community and when you have subscribers, followers, fan base, whatever way you want to call it, right? You put a little bit of yourself out there. Once you enter on these platforms, excuse me, y'all, and start putting your business out there, okay, it can go left or it can go right or it can keep going straight. I'm gonna look at it this way. A lot of times you need to put yourself out there. A lot of times you have to put your business out there. A lot of times you have to tell people things about you because if not, why would they want to follow you? Just to be following? Okay. So, me, I'm on YouTube because since I've been on YouTube, it's changed me, it's helped me. Okay. It has changed my life. And I say that why has it changed my life? Because I see the difference in me. I see the way me speaking and talking about certain topics and things like that, it helps me. Such as when I put my videos up, if you watch any of them, I have one that I'm going to do, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it. How did I go from being a wife to a widow? Okay. From being married, now a widow. I don't know if people are interested in that, but it's a story time. Okay, I'm gonna say this, please respectfully come over here too, because I'm talking about something. I'm trying to get a point across, and if you don't want to hear what I have to say, you can just keep it moving. Okay, it's very rude when someone is talking and then you see some unnecessary comments down below. I appreciate it for real. You don't know me, I don't know you. That's why I just said I like to introduce myself and tell people a little bit about me. If this is something that you don't want to hear once I say it, okay? Thank you. Welcome to my life. Okay, so I got rid of that. That's one of the things I was talking about. You have people that get on here and just so ridiculous, disrespectful. I don't know what they said, but they use some letters. Anywho, let me go ahead. When I got on my platform on this channel, I was going through a lot. Still going through it. And I wanted to talk about how did I end up becoming a widow, how I end up being on in public housing, how I'm taking care of a daughter that was missing for 7 years. How am I financially doing it? How am I raising a granddaughter and taking care of other grandchildren? This is all me, okay? Anything that I say is not going to switch up. Someone can even, because you have people on these social media platforms that could do some, what you call background checks and be FBI's and all this stuff, right? Do it. You can do it on me. I will give you permission to. Because one thing I'm going to say about me, I'm not going to get caught up in a lie. Thank you so much. My daughter, as I said, was missing for 7 years. I raised my granddaughter, my son. I was going to say my grandson. Well, I take care of my grandson. I was raising and raised my granddaughter, my son's daughter. Okay. My daughter is mentally messed up for what happened to her. Now, I'm going to go back a little ways. I met my kid's father when I was 18. I was a young military girlfriend, okay? Once he asked me to become his woman or whatever. My life with that man was amazing. Because I'm not going to say perfect. Nothing's perfect. Was amazing. We got married. We traveled. He was in the United States Army. Before he joined the Army, he worked for Coca-Cola for 10 years, okay? He worked for Coca-Cola for 10 years. Straight out of high school, 18. He joined the military when he was 28, 10 years, right? And so, as time went on, we ended up getting married. I had a child. My kid's father and my husband and we had a good family bond, closeness. I'm saying this ain't for people to act like they don't care. And this is, I don't care. Some people might not want to hear it, don't like it. Like the video, please. I see there's numbers up there. Could you like my video? Thank you. I'm struggling, okay? The struggle I have is, and this is not for somebody to tell me to just pray. I pray all the time. I'm kind of like a little bit confused in a sense, because how can people be so nonchalant? Right? So we got married. He was in the military. We traveled. I had kids. I ended up having 4. Okay. When I met him, I was messed up. I don't talk about that. And it was because of my past life. Okay. That's why I'm so passionate about talking about how people, I did a video last night about that girl, Peach McIntyre, disclaimer. And what I was saying is the very thing that needs to be addressed. You have kids and you feel as if when you having kids that you're not being abusive. There's a lot of different ways of abuse. Mentally, physically, psychologically, emotionally, sexually, however many leads you want to call it. And so when I saw something that she said, it really troubled me. And it was my way of saying it in a polite fashion. I wasn't bashing her or nothing. But I tell you one thing, it's a mental state for a person to be like that. How do people get on these platforms and people like to support? Now, this is a question. Now I'm about to start talking. Why is it that people support the ones that is all negative And I'm speaking this for myself, okay? And a person such as myself, don't nobody want to support. I don't understand that. I'm trying to make a difference. I'm trying to say how my life was from this to now where it's at here. How did I end up in the projects? Low income, public housing, affordable housing, however you want to call it. That's why people need to stop making fun of folks, because that could be you too. My thing is this: my kid's father passed away on Father's Day in 2017. Okay. And when that happened, of course, my world was turned upside down. You won't believe this if I tell you. Don't you know I didn't get to grieve or mourn? Someone was on a live that I did this morning, and they told me they lost their mom in 2020 or 21 and lost their friend last year, April the 2nd. And got on the live. I don't know who these folks is. And she said, I'm so glad I came across your live because you just seem like you just this is not no lie. Yes. I got the video. I can play it. Okay. And I don't have to prove a point because I'm not going to sit up here and lie. The girl said this. And she said, I'm glad I came across your live because you really helped me. And what she had said was, because I was in the midst of doing some exercises, and she said, I suffer from anxiety real bad. Okay. I hope whoever's watching, I hope you following me. Okay. Because of the conversation I was talking about. And the reason why I'm making this statement and addressing this is because people are suffering. People do need help. You saying something and using your voice can change somebody's life. I didn't know I was going to change somebody's life this morning. And I changed that young lady's life. She told me she told me thank you. She was grateful. She said she appreciated everything I said to her because, see, it's the difference between mourning and grieving. I shared that with her and I read it on the live. I can pull it up. And she didn't know that. Yes, it's a difference between grieving and mourning. There's a big difference. Anybody don't know? Look it up. And I shared that with her. And I'm saying this because this ain't for the people to act like they ain't got no heart, okay? Or act as if they've never been through nothing, okay? So when she said that, I said, keep grieving until you feel that you got it all out of you. Pray, though. Keep praying, talk to God, be positive, but you're going to always miss your mom. You're going to always miss your mom. I lost my mom 10 days before my birthday in 2014. January the 20th, my birthday's the 30th. And that's hard for me. And then especially if you're caregiver, you taking care of your parent. And I'm going to say this, and this is not nothing like being messy. I didn't have the best childhood. But I loved my mom. I took care of my mom. And some of the titles that I be putting on my video, like I said, one, I think it was Speak So You Be Heard or something like that. Use your voice. Say what you want. However, in a respectful way. And even if you wanted to address it to the parent or person that did whatever they did to you, still be respectful. I'm saying that because even what I'm saying, if a person's really following along to what I'm saying, it always has something to do with the videos I put up yesterday. I put up 2 videos, one a long form, one short. And it's troubling how this young lady, I even hashtagged her name. And again, this is not bashing her. This is a statement. And the statement is seek help because it's out there. People choose to suffer alone. Sometimes that's a selfish thing. And why would you suffer alone knowing that there's help out there and you know help is out there and you just continue to want to be the way you are? And you even said that you're spiteful and wicked and evil. That's sad. But people follow that. People think that's okay. And then I question myself. I said, damn, ain't nothing wrong with me. And if I do go through a moment, it's because life is lifing, but mentally, no. I should be jacked the hell up. Real talk. I refuse to be. I got on my thing. I can't sleep. I'm having a hard time. I really had a bad day today. Yes, I have all that on there. And when I said that on my videos, I couldn't sleep. If people remember, how long was my daughter missing for? My older sister sick. Not having no one to help me. Take, give. And I told my daughter, I'm supposed to be moving, okay? And I really want to. I don't want to live in these apartments no more. One, they don't keep them up. No, they done really fell down. I've been here May of this year will be 7 years. 7 years. And I'll just look around and I'm like, whoa. That's why I did a video of where I stay. That's where I stay. I'm in the video. I show my foot, talking, everything. I didn't put it together because I didn't have the storage, but I have separate videos on here that I post where I live at. Nasty. I mean, they need the carpet. Why y'all got this carpet still in the hall? Rip it the hell up. Why would you even put carpet in an apartment complex anyways? Especially if you know there's animals. And it ain't just the animals, but yes, it is. Some of those dogs be going out the door and, they probably pee a little bit, coming in and out, dog hair. And then not only that, people spill stuff. Nasty. And if I make faces, y'all, I'm a down to earth person. Nasty. And I got my house. I'm looking around in my house. Boxes here, totes and boxes here. Stuff over there. I got 2 boxes right here. Where the other one? Oh, here it is. I just got finished packing. I got some tape and scissors here because this right here is going to my daughter. Another one over there. Then I got a couple of them over there on the table. Once that get cleared out. I'm going to add some more stuff over there, see what I'm going to give, take, sell, whatever. I want to get the hell up out of here. But you know, the hard thing of it is, I'm trying so hard. Oh my God. I told my daughter, I said, if I can't leave, I most definitely have to get me an automobile. But my life is this, supporting my daughter. And I love my baby, but sometimes it could be a bit too much. And then that's when I have a little bit of the emotional part in me, but I got to help her. I don't know if I shared this or not, but I've said it. My daughter was missing for 7 years. I wish somebody would tell me, what am I crying for? Or I'm still finding out things. And a lot of stuff that happened to my child is mind blowing. Okay. And so, and I deal with this alone. So I'm supposed to be this macho of a person and not have no feelings and just be strong. No. Mm-mm. I'm human. I'm not no statue. I do it all by myself. I have documents of how much money I spend support my daughter and others. I had to stop working. That's another video in itself. How people be putting on here. I had to quit working because my life stopped. See, all these things that I'm going through is not me. Because I'm raising my granddaughter. Food. That's when I was on my weight loss journey. And I was on my weight loss journey doing really good. But then I had to stop because I'm purchasing food. Because your mama, I got a book inside me. So I had a business for 6 years. And of course, like any other business, it's ups, downs, but it was my business. But the things that I had to do for my business, I had to quit doing it because I'm raising my granddaughter, taking care of myself, paying bills, taking care of others. And I say to myself, how is it that people such as myself, I'm not the only one going through this. I know this. So this is not no sympathy, okay? This is me sharing. How is it that people such as myself go through this? I'm 59 years old, okay? And I'm not ashamed to tell nobody my age. Just turned 59, January 30th. And all the people that I done helped, raised, taken care of. And when I say taken care of, moved in so you wouldn't die, okay? Because of your health. I did this. I ain't put nobody's name on it, but I did this. And in the midst of me doing this, I helped you. But can't nobody help me. That's why I want to move. I don't want to live nowhere where nobody ain't supporting me. And where I want to move to, where I know there's support. And when I say support, I'm talking about just, hey, there for me. Not, I don't want nobody to do nothing for me or get me. Just want to be there around people that I know that's caring, loving, and everything. And this is my daughter. I'm talking about my youngest one, my grandbabies. Okay. They was living here with me the short time they was staying here because they had moved out of their place and before they left. And one time my daughter left and came back because of me. That's not fair to her. I'm not selfish. Oh no, don't go because I want you. No, no, go ahead, baby. Live your life. You deserve to, have a good time. Do what you need to do. I'm not holding you back. And then you get older and stuff. My mom didn't let me do this. I've been through that. That's why I said people need to stop and break these cycles. I don't like where I'm living at. And it's making me not care about nothing. Like I had said to myself today, I'm looking right now in my living room. I have a long box, a tote, and it's not messy. I said I need to take it and put it back in the back room, real neat and get it out of my living room because me looking at it is kind of like disappointing because I want to move. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Initially, I was supposed to move last year in October, so that's why I started packing. I cleaned walls, took pictures off the walls, everything. And I did that because my daughter and her family, which is her husband, my two grandbabies, her children, they left, and I'm thinking they left and was getting their place, right? And so them getting a place, I said in my mind, well, we all discussed this, and one like I was just going to put myself off on them. Okay, y'all go get situated. And my doctor, see, I'm telling the story now. My doctor is going to write a statement, and if people don't know this, your doctors can. And she knew that my daughter supported me a lot. Okay, so she was going to write the letter. And once she wrote the letter out, she was going to submit it to the corporate office here, whatever, however she was going to do it. So they left in September, and I said, okay, I'm going to give y'all, about a month or two to get settled. My doctor already knew that my daughter knew, da 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 da. Well, the plans didn't work out that way. So I didn't get discouraged. I didn't. I said, you know what? Time is everything. I said, that's okay. Because October, so we had November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months would have came up quick and my lease would have been over with, which is in April. We're in February now. So I said, I won't have to break no lease. But now it's looking like it's not going to happen. I want it to happen. I want it to happen. Because I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to be in this state where I live at around family and no one gives a rat's behind about me. No one. And I say that in the sense of it's the truth. And who lives around family? And they got vehicles. People selfish. 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 They got automobiles and they know you ain't got no transportation. They can't even offer you. And even if they offer you, you could probably say, here, I'll give you some gas. I'm not a freeloader or nothing. And I'll live around family and they can't come by and hand me a sandwich. But I took care of you. I raised 3 of my siblings. Not babysit, raised, lived, sleep, ate. in my home. And I need help. You know I need help. Oh, I'm gonna start coming by to see about you a little bit more. And when I say help, I ain't talking about no, I can move around, but I'm just talking about sometimes like grocery shopping, for instance. There's stores out here. You can't come and say, I'm gonna take you to the store. I'll give you some gas. Trust me, I'm not a freeloader because I have to do Instacart or DoorDash, but I don't do DoorDash because DoorDash mainly to me is ordering fast food, and I don't do fast food. Mm-mm. So I do the Instacart. I did it yesterday, and the guy aggravated me that was shopping for me because he wasn't paying attention to my messages. Like, um, what was it? I needed something, and I asked him. I said, "Well, you can replace it with the replacement." He said they didn't have it. So it asks you an option if you want to replace it with something else. So I hit that, and it was honey. Okay. It said many of them in stock. It'll let you know if stuff is not in stock. And I said, "Did you get that?" He said, "No, I didn't get it." Furthermore, he didn't look for it. And I was so like, I said, I gotta get a vehicle. Just like I got that portable washer in there. I got that portable washer in my bathroom, which is a perfect spot in my bathroom for the area because I kept washing my clothes or trying, say it right, girl. Try to wash my clothes, okay? Go to wash my clothes, and it was taking my money every time. You can use it three ways. You can use a load of card, app, by putting a number in the machine or scan it. Every time it was taking my money. So I said, you know what? That's okay. That's another thing. That's why I need a vehicle. I would took my clothes to the laundromat. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get me a portable washer. And that was probably one of the best things I could have done. See, I am a thinker and I speak and I talk because I might be confused, but eventually, me talking in my mind, I'm actually figuring it out. I hope that makes sense. So I'm on here talking about community. I'm on here talking about a little bit. I like to come on here from time to time to give people a little bit of a backstory about me. If I had a vehicle, I'd be doing more vlogging and stuff like that, and getting out and doing things. For the time being, um, I mean, I can do day in the life things. I'm just trying to get my life together and move the hell up out of here, okay? So on that note, I'm gonna try to come in every like once a week, and I hope people come through. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications if you want to be notified anything I would have to say, talk about. I'm not a Debbie Downer person. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to comment on my videos, share me out to help me grow, okay?